Welcome to the Recon Trader. In today's video, I will share with you the results of my Binance grid trading bot that I deployed on the Binance USDM futures platform. And at the time, the grid trading feature was pretty much brand new, and you can actually configure your own grid trading bot via this grid trading link up here in the upper right-hand corner of the trading terminal. And you'll end up landing on the grid setup page, and that will allow you to actually configure your own bot. Now, if you missed the video where I did actually configure the bot on ETH, for starters, now would be a good time to shoot that subscribe button so you don't miss future videos. But if you check out the playlist, I have a step-by-step video on how to configure your own grid trading strategy. Now, with that all being said, let's get into the results of my grid trading bots that I actually deployed. And by clicking on the history, that will give me the results of the two bots I deployed. The first one I actually deployed was on BTC USDT, and it actually got stopped out really quick. It turns out my upper limit wasn't high enough, and if we look at the view, you can see the reason for expiration, as what they call it, is the market price has reached set grid strategy stop loss price. So I had my stop loss price, meaning stop the bot, set at $40,000 on the upper level, and Bitcoin proceeded to set an all-time new high and broke through that 40,000 level, therefore closing out my bot in essentially one day. You can see I created it on January 6th and it ended January 7th within 1 day and 7 minutes. Now, with that being said, the profit was obviously limited to $1.39. There were only 29 trades completed, and so that bot really never had a chance to get going and trade within my price range of 28,000 to 37,000. And I was looking for a profit per grid of 0.66%. But with that being said, that bot got shut down within 1 day and 7 minutes because it did reach my upper stop loss price range. So let's jump to the bot that actually saw some action, and that's my ETH USDT bot that I deployed on the same day, but it actually ran for 18 days. And during that 18-day time frame, it did capture a profit of 144 USDT, which came out to almost 125% profit. So that one actually performed extremely well. Now let's click on the view so we can check out the details. And the first thing that I took note of was the reason the bot actually was stopped and my position was liquidated. And so it's very important to note, even though my position was liquidated, I actually still ended up with a profit. And that is because of a very low initial leverage of only 9x. That enabled me to hold on to a lot of the profit the bot made during that 18-day time frame. Now, at one point, the profit was actually quite a bit higher after completing 1,400 trades, but ETH actually went on a run and set all-time new highs as well, which was above my price range of 1,400, but just below my stop loss price of 1,500. And so I can't stress enough how important it is to minimize the amount of leverage you put on in order to control the risk and not get wiped out. So many people take advantage of the full 100x or 125x on leverage, and the slightest move against them, and they end up getting liquidated. And in the end, for me, by minimizing my risk, I was able to capture a profit on this strategy. And again, if you didn't see the configuration video, you can check that out in the playlist. I'll actually put a link to the configuration of this bot in the description down below. And I also want to stress that these grid trading strategies on the Binance futures may not be for everyone. They're a little different because you're either long or you're short, depending on where the price action is at. And I know a lot of you didn't like being in the position of short. You rather the bot would have just sold for a profit. But the way this particular grid trading bot is configured, you're either long or you're short. And in the end, that really does increase risk, and you need to know how to manage that risk. And I think that pretty much wraps it up. I just wanted to do a quick video to update you how the grid bots actually ended up shaking out. I will be deploying some more in the future, so now would be a good time to shoot that subscribe button so you don't miss those videos. If you like this video, do me a favor, spike a like. If you have any questions or comments, leave those in the comment section down below. And in closing, remember, never send your money into battle without first doing your recon. See you in the next video.